Television is one of the so much used stuff nowadays, and it has a huge history since it was not just one person who invented this thing, but there were many persons involved in the invention and so much more involved in its improvement and evolution. Nevertheless, we can say all the persons involved in this invention might thought about this question. Can we show and send images through wires as we do with telephone or without them, such as radio? The achievements that led inventors to the invention of television are the followings. The invention of selenium photocell, which changes light into electricity, discovered in 1873. Paul Nipkow, who came up with a system of sending images through wires through spinning disks in 1884, called the electronic telescope. Boris Rosing and Alan Archibald Campbell Swinton, working independently, improved Paul Nipkow's system using cathode ray tubes instead of spinning disks. Swinton's system, which placed cathode ray tubes inside the camera as well as inside the receiver, according to Sarah Pruitt in 2021, it was essentially the earliest all-electronic television system. The next invention was the neon lamp, which was used by many early television pioneers, and it was invented or discovered in 1902 by Georges Claude in France. Finally, the next invention was the one that was able to amplify the weak video signals created by selenium photocells, called Amplion, amplifying a triode valve, in 1906. This amplifier was improved over approximately 10 years until it was ready to use for television. These inventions were necessary to develop television.
In 1831, Joseph Henry's and Michael Faraday's work with electromagnetism jump-started the era of electronic communication. In 1862, Abe Giovanna Caselli invents his pan telegraph and becomes the first person to transmit a still image over wires. In 1873, Willoughby Smith experiments with selenium and light, revealing the possibility for inventors to transform images into electronic signals. In 1880, Alexander Graham Bell and Thomas Edison theorized about telephone devices that transmit images with sound. In 1884, Paul Nipkow sent images over wires using rotating metal disc technology.
In 1907, Boris Rosing and Campbell Swinton suggested using cathode ray tubes to transmit images. In 1923, Vladimir Sorkin patents his kinescope, a TV camera based on Campbell Swinton's ideas. In 1925, John Beard and Carl Jenkins demonstrate the mechanical transmission of images over wire circuits. In 1927, U.S. Department of Commerce and Bell Telephone conducted the first long-distance USTV that took place between New York and Washington, D.C.
In conclusion, the television were a great and wonderful find for the society for their diverse and great use, were becoming indispensable in the day-to-day to the degree of being improved and updated for commercial or entertainment purposes, television being one of the great inventions of science and technology worldwide in the 20th century.